friends, I am recording this class for my class, so it's not about you. It's all about how I'm teaching, so just ignore that that's there. My professor's the only person that's going to see it. Don't worry about it. All right, can I have high fives? Oh, beautiful. We brought it today. We're ready. We know we go through proud at the beginning, so if you're a positive friend and you have a question, comment, or concern for Miss Ream, what do? No, you don't tell me. Beautiful, hands down. Respect, we know we respect our room, our supplies, each other. Today we get to use scissors, glue, and yarn, so I'm really excited, but we're going to have to be really respectful with that. So make sure sharing is caring, and kindness matters. Be the nice kid, yep. All right, and open-minded. Can you guys crank up your creativity for today? We're going to get to fill in our Uchal yarn paintings, and I'm very excited about that. And united. Let me see those high fives again. Beautiful. So you know, eyes watching, ears listening, no talking in your own space, ready to learn, and determined. Can I see second grade muscles today? Ooh, let's see, do we have them today? All right, we remember that these yarn paintings are really intricate, and we're doing them a little bit simpler than they would have, but we still need to bring our determination, because glue might get stuck to your fingers, yarn might stick to you, it can be really frustrating, but you gotta stick with it, okay? So I'm gonna do a little review. Have a seat, friend. So I'm going to do a little review. I want to see what we remember. Could anyone remind me where Uchal artisans are from? What country? Raise your hand if you know. Yeah.
They're not from a country, they're from mountains.
They are from mountains in a country. In a country? What country?
That's a king. That's a king.
Mexico. So we remember that they're from Mexico. Could anyone raise their hand and remind me anything else they remember? What do they remember about this lesson? What are we making? Yeah, what are we making?
You know what the artist made?
What they made? Yeah, what were those called? Yeah.
They were called Mexico ideas and their culture.
And their culture? Yeah, we're talking about their culture. Does anyone know what we're going to make? Yeah. We designed them. And today we're going to actually get to glue an item down onto them. Does anyone remember what we're going to glue down? It was in my mystery bag.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, what was in my mystery bag? Yarn. So we get to use yarn today, so I'm very excited about that. And I don't have my smart cam. And I don't have my smart cam with me today, so I can't put it up on the screen, so we're going to do this old school. If everyone can gather around the purple table, we're going to go through a little demonstration. I'm going to show you what we're doing. Here. Can we all see? All right. Can everyone who's leaning on the table take one big step back so we can all see? So we can all see? All right. Beautiful. So, you're going to get a few materials today. We're going to get, everyone remember doing this? Yes?
I can't see.
So that's my example. If you can't see, just slide around. We'll make it. All right, friend, come on over and watch. So you're all going to get a bin of yarn. You're going to get scissors, you're going to get glue, and you're going to get pastels. Does everyone remember pastels from when we talked about what artists? What artists did we talk about pastels? Faith Ringgold. We know we talked about her, and she made the really cool storytelling quilts. So, can anyone remind me, when we colored with these last time, there was something really special we had to do when we were coloring the sky. I used to say sky, and then you would say, do you remember? Sky. Oh no, sky side. Remember we color on our sides? So remember, sky side. So what I want, the very first step, whenever you get this back, turn around, friend. The very first step when you get this back is you're going to pick a color out of here. So I'm thinking about what color I want my background to be. I have a moon as my symbol, so I know it's nighttime. So maybe I'm going to pick a blue or a dark purple. And I'm going to put it on his side and rub. And I'm just filling in the background. I'm not going to fill in my symbol, okay? We're going to leave that empty. So we're just using the side. And make sure you use the side, because if I use this tip, what's going to happen? It'll get wasted. It'll end up looking like this, scratchy and a mess, okay? So just use your side and you'll get to cover a lot more faster. If you get a little in your symbol, that's no big deal. Now that I have this, we're gonna pretend that this is fully colored.
Okay, now.
I know you guys are smart and you know exactly what this will look like. So it's fully colored. Now you have your yarn bin. This is what our yarn bins look like. They're pretty well organized, so I don't want them to get too chaotic. You're the first class that's done this, okay? So what you're gonna do is pick one color. I'm gonna pick orange for my bin. And I have scissors.
Alright, hold on. I want you to fall.
So, I need to put my yarn down up here. When we talked about, they use beeswax to stick their yarn down. Do you remember what we're going to be using? If you do, raise your hand. Yeah, what are we going to use? Glue. We are going to use liquid Elmer's glue. When you open these, you're just turning the orange cap on top. You're not turning this part. I had a couple friends do that last time, and we made a big mess. So your first step, I'm thinking, I want to make my nude. I want to fill in my nude. So I want my string to go against this line. So I'm just kind of measuring it, and then I'm going to use my scissors. And remember, I'm going to cut the back of the scissors, not just the tip. If you cut with just the tip, our yarn won't quite cut. So now I have a shorter piece of yarn that's about the size I need. And if it's not perfect size, it's A-okay. I'm going to put down a line of glue. It's just like drawing. It's like drawing with yarn. That's why it's called a yarn painting. So now I'm going to stick it down. And you can use your finger for this, or could someone run up right beside the paint box? There's toothpicks.
Melody already went. Melody already went. And there's toothpicks for your teeth.
Right there.
Thank you, thank you. So you're also going to get toothpicks. And now listen, this is important. These are pointy. I don't want to see anything inappropriate with these. No poking, no pointing at people. Remember, that's part of our respect. So if you don't like the feeling of glue in your fingers, this is going to help you a lot. We're just going to tap it and move it around however you need. And if this is too long, that's A-okay. We're going to let that there. And then I'm going to move on, and I want to do the other side. So now I'm going to
Ronald,
draw
move back.
another
Move and
line.
see if you're there. Ronald, move back.
And I'm putting down my yarn. See how I'm lining it up? And then I'm going to use my toothpick, just like I showed you, and poke down my yarn. So the very first step is going to be coloring it with your pastel. And if it's too long, we'll trim these later, no worries. And then I want you to keep filling this in. So I draw another line. Thank you. Drawing another line, and I'm grabbing another piece of yarn. Eventually, you'll take a pump. And I'm trimming it to about the size that I need. And then I'm going to put it down. And you can use your fingers, or you can use that toothpick that you're going to get. And if you're like me and you get glue on your fingers, just rub them together. You don't need to wash your hands today, it'll come right off. Rub them together, it'll dry. So your goal today, you're going to get this paper back, you're going to use the side of your pastel to color the background of color, choose a color. You're going to get yarn and glue, and we're going to fill in your symbol. And if you get to that step, you can start using lines or yarn on the background and go over those lines that you drew with yarn. Does that make sense to everyone?
Yes.
Okay, head back to your seats, and then I'm looking for proud friends to help me pass out materials.
I need a glue.
Oh, second grade, our volume's getting a little too loud for Miss Reed.
Dinosaur's gonna be
High fives! I was trying to tell you that your volume's getting too loud, and I got yelled over. So I think this is our warning. After this, Dino's going to go on yellow next, okay? 2 thumbs up if you understand. All right, let's fix our volume.
Second grade, we want ornaments.
We want some stickers.
Okay, well.
I believe it.
anime, but I see the paper.
Jason, are you doing what you're supposed to? Oh, sorry.
I don't know, but I should stay here.
I'm giving this out.
Good job. Oh, I love the way my orange table's working. If it's on your fingers, rub it together. It'll come off. Oh, you need a toothpick. They're right up front. Here you go. Woo!
Look, Ezekiel is hyping you up and you're not listening. Yeah,
I love the way my table is working. Good job, guys. I'm putting on stickers for my friends that are working hard.
Yeah, I gave it to Celiani. I was like, Celiani, take this.
My black table's doing an amazing job. Beautiful. I love it.
It was like, they call it great. I was like,
I love the way my purple table's working too.
well, you will be the one-on-one. But you can do one-on-one if you keep doing what you're doing. You guys are going to make the dino go on yellow. I don't even know what that means. But I heard her.
The stickers that she gives me, I'm gonna put it in my bag.
Well, you gotta earn this sticker, so get to work. You got it. Remember, your color on your side.
Like this, Miss?
I'd like you to do lines in the background with different colors, okay?
Like this.
On its side. Use it on its side. Yep.
Love the little red in there. Did you color it? Yes, you can do it. Those were her own colors.
Thank you.
Yes. Ooh, it's a green one.
Wait, no. Whatever colors are there, what you got?
Red is right here. No.
Oh, you did get scissors.
I have blue.
Would you like to go get a pen?
I get it, guys. Oh, he got me too. I want to use it.
Charlie, why are you by yourself? That's no nonsense.
Right in front of you. Sorry. Right there. Grab those. Right? Rub your hands together.
He likes it. She's fake.
Yes, my love.
Yeah, that movie is so crazy.
I I did make that.
I
did. That's what you're doing. Yep.
I wanted to do that.
All right, sounds good. From 5, when I get to 0, I need us at level zeros. I need extra yarn to go back in the yarn bins, pastels to go back in the bins, scissors back in the bins, and I need you to take your artwork over. You're going to walk with it very carefully and flat. Eyes on me, you're watching me.
Second grade.
I'm walking right over here, and I'm going to set it down. Not on top of anyone else's where glue needs to dry. Okay? So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. All right. Second grade, freeze. It's time to clean up. So I need the caps to go back on anything that's off. I need yarn back in the bins. And I'm going to pick proud friends to collect things. And take your artwork up. Go. Go for it. Can you collect pastels for me?
We have more colors. We have more stuff next week.
Oh, yeah. You're going to work on this next week too, girl.
Got it? It's okay. You'll be okay. Pick up after yourself. No lavar la mano. Ella dijo que haga
On there. Oh, only the pastels first.
go like this. Okay, ella dijo no lavar la mano.
And then they go right in here. Just put yarn bins.
Carlos, can you help out? Look at your desk. Start cleaning up the messes.
Go collect those, and when this is full, you come up here and grab that pink one, and you keep going. Grab it.
Come on, guys. Come on. Come on, guys. Go, you're ready.
Oh, I love the way my purple table sir. All right, go take a look, girlfriend. Take your artwork up to the table. Make sure they stack it. When you stack them. I know, I've done it too. There you go.
Look at the extra yarn. We need to pick it up.
Oh my god!
Attention, fourth floor. The girls' bathroom is now closed for the remainder of the day.
Melody, was that you?
Also, fourth floor. The bathroom is closed for the remainder of the day.
Take it up there and then get a pink one.
What is
Carlos has them lined up. Nope.
Here, there was one more.
Thanks, Ben. Head back to your
For
seat.
your next instruction.
See you, I don't want to hear you. You're either going to give me a thumbs up, somewhere in the middle, or a thumbs down. Were we positive today? Did you raise your hand if you needed Miss Ream's help? How'd we do with that? I think we did pretty good with positive. I'll give you that. Were we respectful of our room and of our supplies? Were we good with scissors and with glue? I think we did a pretty good job with scissors and glue. I agree. Were we open-minded? How was our creativity? I saw a lot of cool things happening. Bright colors were getting used. I loved it. So open-minded, united. Let me see those high fives again. Beautiful. Mr. Dino is still on green. You guys got close to moving him to yellow, but I think we brought it back together. And determined. Did we stay on task today? Did second grade burn their muscles?
Yes.
All right, yep. So we have 5, but now we're gonna review and get lined up. But you need to show me that you still deserve those 5. Because we've been struggling with United and getting lined up. So let's stay with our 5 night buck class. You can turn them off and have a seat. All right, I'm gonna come to proud tables, people who with an interesting message, and if I'm gonna be reviewing some of the stuff we've gone over, you should be listening because I might ask you the same question, and that's gonna be your ticket to get up to the door and in line. My black table. Where are the artists that we talked about from? Where do they live?
Mexico.
Mexico, go ahead and line up.
Mexico.
My yellow table. So we used glue to make our yarn stick. Do you remember what they used to make their yarn stick? Or they used glass beads as well. What they used? It's kind of like glue. It's natural. And yarn. Think about bugs.
Oh, the bugs flies.
Beeswax. Go ahead and line up so we know they use beeswax to adhere their yarn and their glass beads. My blue table. What can I trick you with? What country are they from? Where do they live? What country? What country are the artisans from? New York, that's fake Ringgold. You will come back on that. We'll come back. My red table. Oh, I love how some of my friends are in line. My red table. What country are the Charlie artisans from?
I'm gonna say it.
Mexico, go ahead and line up. Mexico, go ahead and line up. You got it now. Alright, so we use glue today. What do the Charlie artisans use? There you go. They use the natural stuff.
And yeah, that's where you go.
Come from bees.
Sometimes my first grade friend said you need a quiet your time now because I know Miss Paul showed you that.
Go ahead, line up. And my orange table. We talked about the word intricate a lot last week. Does anyone remember what the word intricate means? Yeah, what's intricate mean?
Something
Unique? That's a good way to describe it. What do you think, Carlos?
something that you need.
Unique? How about detail?
Oh,
Detail. We remember that? Go ahead and line up.
Getting your line.
Thank you.